There it goes. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a long-awaited stream. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Hyper. Hello, Taquito. Hello, Francis. Quite the early gang here. Hello, King. Hello, Ireland. I know, I'm sorry I'm late. So normally when I do a new stream like this, I like to have like the thumbnail made and all the stream prep stuff ready to go the night before. And I lost track of time editing yesterday. I was working on the Radiant Dawn highlights, completely lost track of time, and I didn't realize till it was time for me to go live that I had nothing. Made. So that's what I've been doing, and yeah, just poor time management on my part today also. Even if I had all that done, I would have still been later than I wanted to go. Chaos in Discord. What do you... I'm not gonna read chat while you guys are all here. Hello, Daniel. I see you in Discord chat. Hello, Daniel in Discord. I'm gonna close that. Yeah, it didn't seem that chaotic. Yeah. Hi, Daniel. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys all doing all right? We were debating what happened in the Discord. Didn't I say once that if I ever was late for a stream to just assume that I'm either dead or missing? Did I say that once, or am I thinking of something else? But anyways, I just threw something up here. But as the title and thumbnail would suggest, this is the emote stream and badges, where we are going to be designing channel emotes and badges for those who become channel members. And unfortunately, for those of you who missed the Expedition 33 stream last week, I pointed out that for some reason, YouTube will only let me have 4 emotes right now. But that's okay, because hold on. I'm gonna put that there. Let me... So we have 4 emotes that we need to make. Put it right there. I may start tonight. Pixel McChicken reel. Yeah, it's whatever. No, not yet, Ireland. So, yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought making the emote text. But what I was trying to say is YouTube right now will not let me make more than 4 emotes. Well, I can make 4, I just can't have more than 4. So we're gonna make the first 4 emotes tonight, as well as the channel badges, and we'll submit what we can. And then if you guys show the stream enough love and support, we can do more of these as we unlock more emote slots. And the way we get more emote slots, I have no idea. YouTube did not specify. All they said was that you can earn more emotes as the channel grows. That's all they said. So, sorry, I'm just pulling it up. So we can use 14 channel badges and 4 emotes. So what a channel badge is, for those of you who don't know, it's a badge that will sit next to your name when you become a member. And it like changes based on how long you've been a member. So that's something we can do with the 14 badges. They have like 14 different links you can submit a badge for. So new members get a badge, and after 1 month, they get a different badge. Then 2 months, there's the 2-month badge. 3 months, or then it goes to 6 months, then 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and so on. Oh, hello, Kensa. Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? But yeah, so we need to make some sort of a badge template also. I would like the badges to all be the same, just like tweaked slightly. But we'll go over that later. But emojis, we can only get 4 right now. And I think that's what we'll start with. So we need to make 4 emotes and a rough concept for a channel badge that you guys would want to show up next to your name. Then once we get all 4 emotes done, then we can move on to the badges. Been okay? That's good, I guess, as long as it hasn't been bad. So, I guess, what do you guys have for an idea? What's something you guys would like to see for a emote? Or an emote? Badges channel regulars? That's not how it works, Taquito. Missed with drugs. Okay. Pixelated McChicken. I think I have a... Oh, you guys can't see my drop downs. I'm pretty sure there was a pixelated option here. Distort. Yeah, here we go. Pixelate. Oh. There she is, boys. Pixel McChicken. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to move chat up just a little bit. That way it's not overlapping with that. There we go. Yep, she's beautiful. That's like a third of what? This is all the way pixelated. You're just 4 pixels. The fewer pixels, the better. You just slowly add more pixels. I don't know, like, how pixelated would you guys want it? More mid-range? This is mid-range. This is 16 pixels. McChicken has green eyes. And if you guys have emote ideas or things that you've made, feel free to put them in the Discord and we can review them here. Again, I want it to be something that you guys can be an input with. Slightly pixelated. Mist with crack. Okay. Let me go here. Open another template. We'll circle back to the McChicken one. Oh, hi, Sophie. Hi, Creeper. I'm almost done with my dancing McChicken. Okay, cool. Again, no rush on that. No, you're not late. I'm late. I've only been going for 11 minutes, man. Okay, where did I put Mist? Do you guys want the Mist portrait that I've been using, or do you want me to find a different picture of Mist? What are you guys thinking? The same one. Any is okay. Okay, let me find the one that I have. I guess how big is this? This might work. Hold on. Let me try to use the Radiant Dawn one that Ireland sent. Oh, that's still too small. God, even for this, it's too small. That's a little better. It scales much better, though. Let's align that there. And then I'm actually glad you mentioned that, Ireland. For those of you who are curious, so the PNGs for the emotes are only 32 by 32 pixels. They are tiny. I am working right now on a 512 by 512. You can see it on that bottom bar there. So this is 512 and it's going to be downsized automatically when we input it to 32 by 32. These pixel arts are going to be tiny. So we can stretch out images just fine because it's going to be compressed. Let me turn that up. What's up, Juna? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How you been? So don't worry about small PNGs. These things are going to be tiny. Because remember, they're going to show up in chat. They're going to be about the same size, if not a little bigger than the text font that you guys see in chat right now. So they're not going to be very big. Well, as long as you're doing good, Juna. Yeah, like what like the emoji Ireland just put in chat. That's roughly how big they're going to be. So let me get this. And we'll call this that. And then we'll do that. It's just crack for a head. How big do you guys want this pile to be? Do you want to be like this? I feel like it should be like partially off screen so you don't like see the bottom of it. Kind of like that. Do you want it to be like that where you can see Mist full? Do you guys want to see Mist full face? Or like a part of her face? Or most of her face like that? What are we thinking? Full face. So like that. Now move Mist to the right. I don't know. I kind of like her centered. Thanks for the 4th like, fellas. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Like the way it is. Let me do thanks for the, oh wow, thank you for the 5th, 6th, and 7th like, fellas. All right, I'm gonna do a quick poll. Let's see if you guys like it as it is right now, or if we need to make more adjustments to it. All of you say good like that. Okay. Thanks for the 8th like, fellas. So we'll leave this as is. Because remember, we can only make 4 emotes right now. So we got to make sure they count. So we'll leave this one here for now. And then we'll circle back to it at the end. I'm going to get rid of this for now. So we'll keep Mist here, right? And then at the very end, we'll go back and we'll review everything and make sure we like the 4 that we have. So let's get some more ideas going. What would you guys like for a second member emote? I'm making Pixel McChicken myself. I need an alt way besides Discord, though. That's the only way to send it to me, Hyper. something with McChicken. Yeah, do you guys want something with McChicken? McChicken holding her weapon? Okay. Actually, that gives me an idea. So I take a lot of... Let me turn this on. Don't worry, that's not just a black screen. That's my capture card. So let's pull this up. We'll go to album. So I take a lot of these screenshots of McChicken for future thumbnails. But if I need to crop something out of this, we can. I just want to let you guys know. Let's... So these are like some poses that I screenshot of her just in case I ever needed them for something. Yeah, I screenshotted the results. The Splatfest. I always screenshot the results of the Splatfest. See, one of these would be cool. If... Actually, let me move chat over so I can see you guys better. There we go. That'll work for now. So normally... So I thought maybe one of these would be cool. We, like, cut out McChicken from one of these. And we use, like, one of these. But I don't like the lighting on it. I just don't think that would... look well. Oh, yo, what? How did I do that? I accidentally took a video. Yeah, I like also taking... Yeah, this would have been a good thumbnail. Just Ren. Let me... Where... I just want to quickly go down this. There we go. Yeah, I know, Juna. I just don't like any of the filters. So, what do you guys like wanting with McChicken? Because we can do a image like this, where we get her with like one of her weapons, and then we screenshot that and then make that an emote. I must have accidentally bumped screenshot. Okay, Daniel. Oh, that'd be a cool one. McChicken just saying this way while holding up her blobber. You like the idea with the weapon? Pirate McChicken. Okay, so something of do I have anything with her Octobrush? I do. Her eyes. That's funny. So something like this, but we like cut out McChicken from it and make something like this an emo. Is that what you guys are looking for? Pirate McChicken doesn't exist. She can't hurt you. Pirate McChicken. Or we can do this. Thanks for the 9th like, fellas. Second one was better. I don't like the arrows, though. This is a better one. You like the one where she was squinting? Yeah, we can go with this. All right, there's another poll for you guys. So do you guys want to use this squinting McChicken image? Or do you want to use a different picture of her? Because I got more of these and I can take more. I'm just not seeing a lot of feedback right now. Give that a minute. Yeah, for the annoyances. That's pretty good, Hyper. I mean, 8 people voted. And everybody said Squinting McChicken. So we'll go with it. So what I'm going to do... Why is chat not showing up? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I've got that. So let's turn off that. We'll go back here. Then we will paste it. Oh, it's almost a perfect fit. So we'll shrink her down a little bit. Do you guys want the full Octobrush in the image, or do you want just mainly the Squinting McChicken? Hey, Sothis. Glad you made it. Thanks for the 10th like also, whoever that was. That's awesome. Yeah. I have the game. I thought it'd be funny to have the game as Splatoon 3, but have the tags for Expedition 33. Full Octobrush. Yeah, do you guys want full Octobrush or full McChicken? Well, I guess you'll have full McChicken either way. But it looked kind of like... I'm going to remove the background behind her. So don't worry about the background being there. I just want to make sure you guys want the full Octobrush or not. Let me adjust that. There, that looks pretty good. Yeah, this is canon. Full brush, full brush. Okay. So now what we'll do is we will go to adjustments. No, effects, object, cutter. No, this doesn't show up for you guys. Okay. So you guys can't see it, but I opened the image in a new tab. And I'm just going to go around and trace a Lon McChicken and her brush. And that way, it should remove the background. This cutter tool is very helpful, but it could be so much better. Again, very helpful, so I'm not complaining. I really hope it does a good job here. It's kind of dark for the Octo brush. And we go up here. Almost done. There's just a lot of tracing to do. What's that, Taquito? Francis, why would you say that about Expedition 33, man? Like, don't tell me what it's gonna become, man. I didn't... that's annoying. Okay, I think I got it. I regret looking at chat. What do you mean the other emotes, Sammy? Okay, it's done. Let me see how this turns out. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. Let me put, yeah, a little border around her. I am not able to animate Sophie, unfortunately. Thank you for the 11th and 12th like, fellas. Appreciate it. So how's this, guys? Is this kind of what you're looking for? I think the border kind of helps it, but you're not going to notice it a whole lot when the emote is used. Check Discord. I like it. I like it. I'm going to do another poll here for you guys while I check Discord. All right, there's a poll for you guys. I'm gonna check Discord real quick. What is that, Daniel? Okay. I'll pull it up. Hold on. You guys don't need to worry about having Discord up for this. If you guys put something in, I will pull it up on stream. No, you guys can use GIFs. That's what Sophie's working on. Okay, we got that. I will take this image. I will copy it. And I will paste it. Make it the correct size. Okay, let me get rid of Discord for a second. Stupid. I hate auto hide taskbar. It's so nice, but it's so buggy. All right, where'd chat go? There's chat. Whoa, chat's moving fast. All right, poll 10 votes. You guys like it? Okay, so we have 2 emotes made so far. We have Mist and her cocaine, and McChicken giving me the squinty eyes. So this is Daniel's image. So there's something that we should be I guess playing around with this. So we can either leave it at this and it's just going to be the centered image with McChicken, or I can give it a black background. I mean, I guess either way it would show up as black because it's just going to be a transparent PNG, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, transparent or black, it doesn't really make a difference. Okay, hold on. I just had a really good idea. I just had an idea. I'm gonna throw something together here real quick. And we can circle back to it later if you guys want. So let me grab... Hold on, let me cook. I think you guys will like this. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook. So I'm just gonna grab this. I'm gonna put that here. Right, bear with me. We get that, right? And then we come here and I put this in. Bam. What are we thinking? No, I like it, Daniel. It just inspired me. Oh, that's a cool image you put in Discord, Juna. Like your image, McChicken should be bigger though. Yeah, her arms won't fit though. Or hold on, maybe I'll hide this. I didn't delete it, I just hid it. I turned the layer off. You guys might like this one. Hold on. There, it's like McChicken in a corner. Oh. About the other side. McChicken anime. I have no idea. That'd be funny. Hey, Daniel, it's okay, man. Like, we're just brainstorming here. That's all this is. You don't gotta take offense to it. There's nothing to be offended by. Okay, so we can go with 1. Have a good look at it. 1 or 2. I'll do another poll. We'll call this one the stare. Just that way you guys can tell them apart. Ooh, the wheel. That's a good suggestion. I'll show them again here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of, Francis. Okay, you guys like arms wide open. With arms wide open. Sorry, I'm a big Creed fan. There, I said it. Okay, so we'll keep this one in the burner. It's funny. Shut up, Taquito. So let me go. Let me pull up the wheel. Imagine we just have an emote that's nothing. It's just an empty PNG. Okay, so here's the wheel. Oh, hey, Ghost. I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you been? Yeah, we're getting channel emotes for members. The channel got accepted into the YouTube partner program. So I can turn on membership and give emojis. So, actually, me. Oh. God damn it. Stupid taskbar. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Ghost. Couldn't have done it without you guys. So, what are you guys thinking on a wheel emote? I know it's a lot of polls, guys, but it's the best way for me to gauge what you're interested in. Yeah, thank you, Ghost. Glad you're here for it. Okay, you guys like it. Okay, so you're not going to be able to read it because it's going to be so small. Remember, these are only 32 pixels by 32 once they get shrunk down by YouTube. But what do you, just for like a little Easter egg, what do you guys want the wheel to say? Like, what do you want the options to be? We can like put all of your guys' names on it, those of you who are here. Something like that. I know I didn't get all of you. But just for like a concept, we can just have it with like your guys' names. Or what do you guys want on the wheel? I feel like a wheel emote would be pretty cool to have. That way people who are members can be like, it's time to consult the wheel and like put the wheel emoji in, you know what I mean? No, this is just a PNG. Had Mist and Edward. No, I kind of like names. Like, nobody's gonna like really see it unless they really look in on the wheel. But I guess I could open it in like a new window or something. So I guess there is ways. Yeah, I like that idea too. Is there anyone missing? I want everybody who is here. I have Ireland. I have Sammy. I have Taquito. I've got Ghost. Sophie. Yep. Creeper. Yep. Juna. Yep. Daniel. Yep. Francis. No. No, yes. There's Francis. He's at the top. Dark. Yep. I think Kensa left, though. But we can put her on. Who else has been here? King. Put King and Sothis. Nope. Oh, there you are, Sothis. Now you can definitely be on the wheel. Yeah, okay. Man, we got 13 people here. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's spin the... Well, I got the logo in the middle, Ireland. All right, let's spin it just so I can get a screenshot of it. Juna. Congratulations, Juna. The wheel picked you. So let me close that. Let me see how this looks. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's almost a perfect fit without me having to shrink anything. It's kind of hard to center this thing. There. What do you guys think of this? It's very simple, but it serves its purpose. Okay, you guys all like it. Man, you guys have had a lot of unanimous polls. No, we're just... So what I'm doing, guys, is we're coming up with a bunch of options. Then in a little bit, we'll pick the 4 that you guys want, and the others can be saved for the future. So just because it doesn't become one of the 4 today, doesn't mean it's gone forever. But we're going to figure out the 4 that you guys want the most right now, for those of you who plan on becoming members. So what else interests you guys? What's something else you'd like to see? So far we have 5. One of Shrek. Shrek with a saxophone. Oh gosh. Oh, what am I about to do? T-posing Shrek. Oh, that's terrifying. And then we'll go here. Let me play around. Saxophone. I don't know, should I put it like in his mouth? Or just like in front of him? Or no saxophone? Check Discord, we made some bullshit. That is a sentence I've wanted to hear for a long time, Daniel. Thank you. All right, how about that? While I check the bullshit in Discord. No, I can't use that, Daniel. Well, that's pretty good, Juna, but I don't think that should be one of the 4. It's a good start, though. Oh, no, you guys know... Hold on. So we'll circle back to this. Actually, we'll look at it right now. Mouth. Oh, God, you guys actually kind of split, but mouth wins. Okay, so we'll go with that. Oh, gosh, that's terrifying. Just T-posing Shrek holding a saxophone in his mouth. So there's a poll. I want to find an image. An image that Daniel's art made me think of. Yes! Oh my gosh. If somebody... So let me open this. Have you guys seen this image before? It's Flint Lockwood laughing, but there's just an explosion happening in the background. That's what Daniel's image makes me think of, besides the Elmo one. We're not going to use this. I just wanted to show what I was thinking of. But we have something like with McChicken just laughing with an explosion. Whoa, hey, YK. You joined at the perfect moment. Fun fact, this image you're looking at right here used to be my computer wallpaper for like 2 years when I was in college. This image and I have a lot of history. It does, Hyper. But yeah, you doing good, YK? It's good to see you again. Okay, you guys like the T-posing Shrek one. You guys think that's ready to go. Okay, so we've got Shrek. So what else you guys thinking? Let's get a few more, and then we can put it to a vote. Miku with the raid spray. Mist is the 1,000-yard stare soldier meme. Oh, that'd be a good one. Gobes the Miku 3. Oh, okay. What is that? Hold on, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. What? I've never seen this before. What the hell is this? What? I don't want to crop out the artist's name. There we go. I mean, it's a thing. I don't know, Mr. Woody, but how are you, man? It's good to see you. Feel free to throw some more ideas out there, guys, if you have any. I don't think so, Dark. All right, do you guys have any more ideas, or are we ready to start picking the 4? Oh, don't worry, Daniel. We'll probably do another one of these streams once we unlock more emotes, and we can keep adding them. That's what we're about to find out, Mr. Witty. I'm not seeing anybody saying they have more ideas. So we'll go with these. What, 7? Yeah, 7. Okay, so you guys can see them at the top of the screen here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So out of these 7, what are some of your guys? Which ones do you guys want to be one of the 4? We'll do this one at a time. Which one do you guys want? Oh, Ireland. Holy shit, Ireland. Okay, we'll add option 8 just because it's elite ball knowledge. That's how you know Ireland watches stream. Headless Gustav. Headless Gustav will be number 8. Hold on, I have an idea how to settle this. So we're going to break them up into groups. Okay, so we're going to do a few set of polls, okay? For you guys to vote which one you like the best. So we're going to go with 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? You can see their order up here at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put a poll, and you guys vote for which one of these 4 is your favorite. We're going to do this one at a time. So if one doesn't win here, it doesn't mean it's gone forever. It'll come back. Don't worry. So out of the first 4 here up top, which one do you guys like the most? Oh, man. We have a tie between 1 and 3. Okay, that's fine. Let me write that down. Don't worry, guys. This is a multi-parter. Okay, now we'll do the second group. Okay, for group 2, we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one is your favorite out of those 4? Hey, Frankie. How are you? And the winner is 5. The wheel. Okay. So now we're going to do one more. Between 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so we have 1, 3, and 5. The winner of this poll will be our first emote. Will be the first of the 4. 1, 3, or 5. I'll just keep cycling them for a minute. And 1 wins. Okay. So, congratulations, Mist. And her mysterious white substance will be our first of 4 PNGs that we have. So now we're going to go for our second emote. So 3 and 5 were part of that group, so I'll throw in 2 and 4. With them. I wish I could do more than 4 options. Okay, so next up we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Two, 3, 4, and 5. We'll give it another few seconds. All right, 4 wins. Congratulations to number 4. Hey, Vulcan. Okay. Now this will find out what our second emote is. Okay, so round 2 of this. We have 6, 7, and 8. The winner of this will face number 4. 6, 7, and 8. And 8 wins it. Barely. That was a good pull. All right, here we go. For the second emote, we have Mist in the Burning Building versus Headless Gustav. Oh, we still have a couple more pulls after this, Vulcan. This is only for our second emote. 2 out of 4, so we're halfway through. I know that you guys came up with some bangers so far. Mist in the Burning Building or Headless Gustav. Oh, that's pretty good, Taquito. Too bad you left the crosshair on McChicken's eye. But no, we're done with the emote suggestions for now, guys. We're already in the voting. But no, that's a cool image though. And Mist in the Burning Building wins it. So that is emote 4. I can almost do this with one poll now that we have some options. No, Taquito, we're done with emote suggestions, man. We can do it another stream when we unlock more. Okay. Now it's time to find the third emote. So we have 2, 3, 5. Actually, no. I have a better idea. Okay, so this one, we're gonna do a 1v1. Creeper, you could have suggested that, but I don't know what that would look like. Okay, we have a 1v1 right now. We have 2 versus 3. Ooh, neck and neck. We'll give the poll a little bit. Give it a few more seconds for a last second vote. And 3 wins it. All right, next up, we have 5, 6, and 7. Hello again, Vulcan. Oh, you were saying hi to Daniel. 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, this is the closest poll yet. And we have a tie. Between 5 and 6. Oh, right as I ended it, 6 won it. Okay. So this is for our third emote. Okay, we have for our third emote, Burning McChicken or the T-posing Shrek. Which will be the third emote? Burning McChicken or the T-posing Shrek? Yeah, Creeper is slowly crying in a corner. And Burning McChicken takes it. Our third image, fittingly, is the third voted in emote. It was a close poll, though, in the end. Right as I tied, they tied at 14. There's not even 14 people in here. But no, we'll give it to number 3. All right, fellas. Last one. The wheel decides? No. Not yet. We're going to do one poll. One poll for all the marbles. So it's going to be 2 versus 5 versus 6 versus 8. I haven't seen any support for 7, so we're going to eliminate 7. So we have 2, 5, 6, and 8. Actually, I can just properly name them since we're only doing one round of this. All right, our fourth and final emote. McChicken with her octobrush. The wheel. Shrek T-posing. Or headless Gustav. Have at it. How did you guys get that? Did this just come from a screenshot of my stream? Where'd you get this, Ireland? I love the headless Gustav. It's so stupid. It's tied with the wheel. I like all these emotes, guys. You guys came up with some good ideas tonight. All right, we have a tie. Between the wheel and headless Gustav. And you guys know There's only one way to settle this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the wheel to pick. The wheel can either pick itself or Headless Gustav. Here we go. The tiebreaker goes to the wheel. Of course it picks itself. Congratulations, the wheel. You won. Totally no bias at all. So the wheel will make it in. And remember, this is not the last you've seen of all the losing emotes. The next time we do one of these streams where we design even more emotes, I will return the ones that did not win. Hold that thought now, Hyper. We'll start badges here in just a minute. I need to save these PNGs. So let me go. 1 second, fellas. Brief intermission. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I will get these put into YouTube when I fill out the application. Or not application, since I'm already accepted. When I submit the documents and information and whatnot. That's when I'll put in the emotes. But I will let you guys know when it's ready. Because I remember I asked you guys if you wanted me to let you know when members were available. And I will do that. So just keep an eye on the community tab, and I'll bring it up in stream announcements on another stream when they're ready. God, that Hatsune Miku. The raid for the British flag. It's crazy. It would be funny if instead of the British flag, it was like a salmonid or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. God, I can't believe Headless Gustav lost. I thought as soon as it showed up, it was a free shoo-in, but no. We'll see you again, Headless Gustav. That was a great nomination, Ireland. Hey, elite ball knowledge. Okay. All right, we will get started with channel badges here in just a moment. I am going to step out for 1 second, and then we'll get started on them. So yeah, be right back, fellas. All right, I'm back and somehow alive. Yeah, there's the fire. Hell yeah, fellas. Oh, the music ended. Sorry about that. There, how about some Zora's Domain to make up for it? Daniel and Hyper, I have no idea how to bring that to life. So, just a reminder, a badge is what shows up next to the username of members. Think of it as like the #1 badge, the #2, the #3 for the top chatters, but it shows up next to your name as long as you're a channel member. We need to design 14 of these. Actually, not even. We need a minimum of 5. Because I don't think we do up to 10 years. Because I plan on doing more of these in the future. So let's just worry about getting a template that you guys like. Because I'd like them all to be the same. The same template for all of the milestones. I don't really want to switch them up differently unless that's what you guys want, I guess. So I'm actually just gonna list them here. That would help you guys visualize it better. Actually, I have an even better idea than that. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste it. So this is what I'm looking at right now, guys. So we need a badge for each of these categories. So new members will have their own badge. After being a member for 1 month, you get a new badge, then 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, and then it goes on to 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, 6 year plus. And just to get the creative, I'm gonna actually save that. Let me open a new template. So what if I'm just gonna throw something out here just to get the creative thoughts flowing for everybody. So we can do some. I actually haven't tested this, so I have no idea. So let's put McChicken there. I'm going to then go. Where is it? Adjustments, black and white. We'll make her black and white like that. And then, oh, what is it? I can never remember it. Let me go here. No, it's not there. Yes. So I'm gonna go then to here. Change that to FFD 700. Bear with me. And then we over here do that. And then we dye that gold. And then I go to the layer. It's like multiply, additive. Ooh. We go like here. Hold on. Do that. Then we go here. Then we do that. Get rid of the excess. Now. Yeah, like a golden McChicken. And we like change the colors or something based on the length of time. I'm just throwing something out here. Right, we can adjust colors as we go. But right now we need to find like a base template. The green McChicken. Change all the... It's black. So that's just something I threw out there. What do you guys think should be our background? Or what do you guys want the badge to be? Add mist in the background too. It's period with just white powder. But what do you guys think would make a good badge? Fisheye lens McChicken icon. I don't really know what that is. And remember, these aren't going to be very big. Just like the emotes, they're going to be fairly small. I just have a bigger template so we can see it better. Any other suggestions? McChicken in the middle with the green border around it. What do you got, Hyper? A white house? No, I'm not doing a whole house. Right, that's what we're going to do, Sammy. We're just gonna have something that changes color the longer you become a member. But it's what that we're trying to figure out. Like, we're already set on that, the color changing, but it's what we want to change colors. We can use an image of McChicken. We can use an image of Mist. We can use just the white powder, but just have the powder change colors. McChicken or Mist. It does sound fitting. Yeah, good call, Sammy. I agree. All right, there's a poll. We have Mist, McChicken, white powder, or other. You guys all vote, or the majority vote for McChicken. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is either, Daniel. I just looked in Discord. I have no idea what that is. What is Ireland? Oh, okay. Hold on. See, a power egg would be kind of an interesting idea. But I feel like a badge should be... I don't know. What do you guys think? Any thoughts on that? Or do you guys want to stay with McChicken? McChicken, okay. So what? And I want to make sure it's something you guys really like. Because if you become a member, this is going to be showing up next to your username anytime you chat. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute, Daniel. All right, hold on. Let me... Oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, here it is. I forgot I had this. What can I do with this? Oh. There we go. It's just her eye. How does this? Oh gosh, it's all squished. There we go. Is there any? So I'm going to throw out a few options for you guys. I don't really like that, actually. That didn't turn out the way I liked. So we have a couple options we can do. So one... Oh, turn that off. Yeah, sorry, I didn't have the display up. So this is going to be option one. I think these are probably the... And we can change these later. Or option two. So don't worry about the colors. We will change those here in a minute. But what do you guys like? Let me do a poll. Okay, so we have one or two. Yeah, McChicken will just be judging you from the username of the members. Okay. One it is. So this will be our badge background. Again, we can change these later if we want. H indeed, Frankie. H indeed. Well said. Okay, now we need to figure out colors. So the nice thing about this is you guys can put color codes or hex numbers, however you know them as, in the comments, and we can explore with them. So I'm going to actually duplicate. No, I'm not going to duplicate that. So let's start with new members. Remember, so we're going to start with new members. I can make that smaller. So what color do you guys want this to be? New should stay the same. So you guys think new should just stay like this? Green, purple, bronze, silver, gold. You're just new? Okay. No, I can get behind that. So let me save this. Where's badges? There they are. So this will be our image for new members. Now, what color do you guys want it to be? I want to make this black and white real quick. Oop, not that. So what color do you want it to be for somebody who's been a member for a month? So I'm just going to do a... ignore this, guys. Ignore it. The difference between burn and multiply. Burn and multiply are the same. Reflect. Glow. God, that looks terrible. Overlay. Overlay's a little brighter. Would you guys prefer a darker color? Or a bit of a lighter one? So we got lighter or darker. And this isn't just for red. This is just an example. Dark or lighter. Lighter. Okay. So we'll go with overlay. Also, I think they'll pop a little better. But again, if we need to change that, we can. Okay, so what color do you guys want it to be for people who have been here for 1 month, who've been members for 1 month? And again, feel free to put color codes in chat and I'll manually type them in. Green, green, purple, purple, redstone, bronze, and make her shiny, or green. It's like a whole bunch of different greens we can use. I think we'll save gold, silver, and bronze. Hold on. So let's go back here. I think 1 year should be gold. 6 months should be silver. 2 months should be bronze, maybe? And you guys want green for new. No, new is normal. Okay, let's do a poll between green and purple. We will do 2 year, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 year badges when we ever cross that bridge. I don't even know if I'll still be doing YouTube in 10 years. I don't even know if I'll be alive in 10 years. I don't know. We'll let that go, that poll go for a second. Shiny, huh? I think I can make that work. While you guys vote, I will try to find a shiny texture that I have. It's a good thing I saved these too. Oh yeah, here we okay. So I've got a few different shinies that we can go with. So let's go back here. So we'll go with green. Oh, you're fine, Sophie. There's no rush. I imagine it's gonna be a while till we unlock more emotes. So it's really no rush. All right, now I will add the texture. You said you guys want it to be shiny. So let's... like a middle bar kind of shiny. Whoops. I always get it backwards. So we'll just call this texture 1. Ooh. Ah. Oh, the big three should be shiny? Okay. How does that... Okay, it just makes it a little darker, but it kind of puts a shine to it. So that's texture 1. Where's my other... Here's my other shiny. Let me select that. Kind of like that. I like that. Here, select that. We'll erase it. How do you look? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. So we'll get rid of that. So do you guys want a bright green like that? Or let me actually go back here. Select it. Do you want like a emerald green? What kind of green do you guys want? The bright green, the channel color. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with this one on screen then. So this will be our 1 month. Badge. Okay. So bronze will be our 2 month. One second. So let me undo that, and we'll go to color. And I will change it to CD7F32, which should be bronze. The other one that Daniel put in, CE8. Why didn't it? 894. Why does it keep doing that? 6. CD 7F 32. Yeah, we'll go with that. So now, what kind of shiny do you want it to be? We got 1. I actually don't like that. That looks a little better. Hold on. Let me play around with more bronze. So this is a dark bronze. There, what about that? One second. Let's try this shiny texture. This one looks a little better. Whoop. I agree. It looked a little too metallic. It doesn't really make a big difference. I mean, that gives it a little shine. See, I have this on dark mode. So what if I just put that on a black background? That's kind of what it would look like in chat. No, I don't like that. Get rid of that. It kind of just makes it glow. Whereas multiply just... I don't know. What do you guys think? Works. Let me just keep it like that. Okay. Or would you guys prefer it a little darker like that? Mud chicken. All right, let's... We've done a lot of polls, but it's a good way to get your guys' interest. So this is darker. This is lighter. What do you guys prefer? Darker it is. Okay. Let me just... Okay. So new members, this will be one... No, this is 2 month. And 1 month is green. So this will be our 2-month mark. It's okay, Taquito. Again, if we ever want to change these, we can. All right, now let's do silver. What about Blue Mario, Daniel? Let's figure out how this looks. C0, C0, C0. Turn on that background. So this is what silver would look like. It's just kind of... No, I'm not going to do a rainbow McChicken taquito. No, I'm not doing a rainbow, guys, for personal reasons. Yeah, we can cover the 2-year plus badge when we get there. So we'll make this get rid of that. This is 6 month, right? Yeah, 6 month. If I could figure out how to save. I'm drawing blanks. All right, and last but not least, gold. The fabled gold McChicken. There she is. Ooh, stock sparkles. That is really bright. I actually kind of like that. I don't know. All right, let me see. I can't find any like sparkles that I like. I think this will good. How's that look with the back? Ooh. That'll look nice. No, I kind of like it without the texture though. Okay. So this will be our 1 year member. All right. We have normal. We have the green 1 month. We have bronze. We have silver, and we have gold. Cool. Take a good look, fellas. The fabled gold McChicken. Okay, am I forgetting anything? Okay, now, before we wrap up everything, this actually went surprisingly well. I thought it was going to be more of a train wreck than this, but no, things went pretty well. So this is going to be... so there's like this... I'm looking at it right now. I'm not going to show it. But there's these like perks that I can add for the channel for members. So I'm just going to read off the options for perks, and I'm going to tell you guys which ones that I'm thinking of. And if you guys like it, we can go with it. Because again, I want to make it worth your money, you know? So obviously we have the badges and emojis done. The first one is members only live streams. I am probably not going to do that. I don't like the idea of making my live streams a paywall. Not that all of them would be, but it's just saying by checking this, I'm adding to a perk that members will get their own private live streams. I'm not going to do that. I think the channel is way too small for that. And the channel is way too small for that, and I don't have the time, nor do I want to do members only live streams. Second one is member shoutouts, which recognizes members by mentioning them or writing their usernames in live streams or videos. I'm probably not going to do this just because I'm not real savvy with overlays. And I know there's another perk that'll automatically do something like that for me, so I'm going to skip that. Third one is early access to new videos. So like when I upload a scripted video, members would get access to it early. I'm probably not going to do that either, just because the video would still show up on the channel page, but only members would be able to watch it. Now, if the video could stay hidden, like where only members could see it, then I definitely would do that. You guys could get your early access and watch videos early before everybody else. But I'm probably not going to do that just because I know YouTube shows it to everybody, but only members would be able to watch it. I kind of like the surprise of it. Surprise upload. This is the new scripted video. It's out now. So I'm probably not going to do early access. Members only live chats. So right now you guys are in public chat. So anybody can chat. I can switch it to subscriber only, where only people who are subscribed to the channel can comment or chat. And this would add a whole new thing where only members could chat. I could switch chat to a members only chat. And I'm obviously not going to do that. I'm definitely not going to do that for the same reasons as members only live streams. I love interacting with new viewers, so turning on members only live chats as a feature would be dumb. Members only videos. Make some of your existing videos only viewable to members, or create new videos just for them. I'm not going to do that. It's like I said, the videos will always be free here. I might do exclusive content at some point, but not right now. Gameplay with you. Give members priority access to play alongside you in live streams. I like this idea. But I don't think this is necessary just because there are still so few of us that getting everybody in is still easy enough to do. So I like the idea of gameplay with me as part of a perk, but I'm not going to right now. Discounted merchandise. I don't have merchandise. Connecting on social media. I don't have public social medias. I keep them very private. Members only shorts. I don't do shorts, so no. Members only polls. This is going to be our first one that we go with. There will be member only polls. So like the polls that I put in the community tab. Oh, hey, DJ. Glad you made it. So I will be doing member only polls, like what we do in the community tab, but I feel like members should get an extra say in things. I don't know what they'd be voting in, but I like that idea. So we will go with members only polls. Member only chat rooms. This is like saying I'd make a private Discord room for you guys. I'm not going to do that right now just because there's not enough people to justify that. Photos and status updates. I don't really like that idea. So I will be skipping that. Not a lot of these are speaking to me. Priority reply to comments. Absolutely. If you're a member and you leave a comment, I absolutely want to be notified of it. So members will get priority replies to comments, as if I don't reply to all comments as is. But we'll put it there. So that'll be those. So we're going to only do 2. Besides access to the badges, access to the emojis that we made, there's also going to be member-only polls and priority reply to comments. Levels. So this is going to be the subscriber tier level. This is where we were joking about that the highest tier is $500. I don't know why anybody in their right mind would put that on their channel, or why anybody in their right mind would subscribe to that. So I'm going to set it at the lowest possible price of 99 cents. That's the absolute lowest it can go. And that's not something that I can change. YouTube is the one that dictates the prices. I can only pick from what they offer. So 99 cents is the lowest option. That's what I'm going to go with. All right. What do you guys want the membership name to be? So we can call it like a McMember. I don't know. Throw some ideas out there. McFamily, that's a good suggestion. McSquad, that's another good one. It doesn't have to have Mick in front of it. It can be whatever you guys want to call it. J Goobers. All right, let's do. This is going to be the biggest poll of the night, guys. I'm not seeing any. Oh, McSquad. That one could work too. All right, here's your 4 options of what you want the channel members to be called. Well, I take a drink of water. Well, you guys do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give you guys extra time on the poll just to really think about it. And you are able to change your vote if you want. Oh, you can't? I thought you could. Oh, I must be thinking of just the community tab, because I know in community tab you can. Okay, you can't. Okay. Sorry, I'm just putting stuff in. And you guys want J Goobers. All right, that's what members will be called. So next, I'm just going down the list here again. So the next feature that will be on the channel is highlight members. And it says if you have 8+ members, show their profile pictures on your channel's page. So that will be enabled. I don't know why it starts at 8, but if there's 8 members, your guys' profile pictures will show up on the channel's page. I don't know really what that looks like, but that's what YouTube describes it as. It'll also, for some reason, if we get 8 members, it'll show your profile pictures in a section under the video, thanking you guys. Again, I wish I could change it from 8. That's something YouTube sets, not me. And then also, as a bonus, members get special chats. So during live chats, like what we're doing right now. Oh, actually, let me go. There we go. So the next or third main feature is that with special chats like what we're doing right now, you guys can send a highlighted message. I don't know what that looks like. I think I have an idea what that is. But members can send special highlighted chats to really make your messages stand out. I don't know if that's it just says a live chat message each month. I don't know if that refers to like just one or how that works. It doesn't say, and there's no info for me. But I will be enabling that because I think that's cool. All right, guys. I have officially sent off the channel membership information and documents to YouTube for review. So we'll see if they get approved. But now we wait, fellas. The membership information and emotes and badges have officially been sent away. I can't imagine they get declined. But yeah, and again, it's at the lowest price of 99 cents. And you guys get all the stuff that I just mentioned. And even then, I still feel like I'm overcharging. So again, please don't become a member or send super chats or any of that unless you are financially stable enough to do so. Yeah, I do, Hyper. But everything will go to support the channel. So oh, also YouTube takes like a cut of everything as well. Yeah, we might do a stream where we can meme the $500 membership and like do something like we did tonight where we create a $500 tier and we just joke around like what it is. Like we can do what Ireland was suggesting, like, oh, if you do the $100 tier, you can pick my groceries for a week or something like that. You know what I mean? So we can do something really stupid with it. Or like also we were joking about the $500 tier. I just give you like a whole bunch of stream footage and you can make whatever video you want for the channel. Like edit away with it however you want, and whatever you make I have to post on the channel. I'd have to come up with like a bunch of guidelines, but there's some really stupid funny things we could do with it. I can't imagine anybody would actually do it, but it'd be funny. It'd be for laughs there. Oh, I miss YouTube poops, man. Those were the days. I grew up on those. They're starting to make a little bit of a comeback. I've noticed they've started picking up more popularity recently. But again, guys, hopefully by the next live stream, I will have an answer of whether or not we got accepted or denied. If an emote gets like flagged or rejected, I don't know. I'll probably put something in community post so you guys can vote on one of the alternate emotes. YouTube poop, Sophie or Sammy? They're like old school shit posts, but they all use like the same sound bites from like Tenacious D or like the old Zelda series or the, oh, what is it? I can't remember their names. Like an animation thing. They're classics. But we'll see if we get approved. So, oh yeah, the cost. So obviously YouTube takes a cut. I don't know what YouTube's cut is that they take from memberships. I do know though for super chats, they take 30%. Because when Creeper super chatted the $2 last week, YouTube gave me $1.40 of that. And then of the $1.40, I pay taxes on it. Yeah. Pre-ordering your child is crazy, DJ. But yeah, and also just a disclaimer, I don't know why anybody would really care, but I'm fully transparent on everything. I do tithe, so I will tithe 10% of anything the channel makes. So there's three factors that come out of that. So first is the YouTube tax, whatever that is. Then there's the government tax, whatever that is. Then I tithe it. and then everything that's left over will go to the channel. So yeah, I don't know why anybody would care if I tithe it or not. That's just what I do with everything that I make. But yeah, just to be fully transparent of everything. You'll be rich. I will not be rich, Daniel. But I don't care about being rich. I'm thankful and happy with where I'm at in life. You know, I got a roof over my head. I got food in my fridge. I got heat in the winter, AC in the summer. Like I'm good, guys. I don't need to be rich to be happy. I'm happy with what I got. No, DJ. And anybody who tells you the more you tithe, the more you get is scamming you. So, and again, if you want to know what like we believe, so I'm a member of the LCMS, the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. So if you guys want to look into that or whatever, that's the church that I'm a member of. Great church, great community, great people. Love it all. But yeah, hey, this was a ton of fun, guys. This stream went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. I thought for sure it'd be like low engagement, low turnout, that kind of stuff. I didn't think an emote stream would perform very well. But it did good. And unfortunately, it outperformed my last Expedition 33 stream. So fuck that playthrough, I guess. But that's awesome, guys. No, we had 79 views tonight, 12 likes. It was a great stream. It performed well. We had great turnout, great interaction. You guys proved me wrong tonight, and I'm never upset about being proven wrong. Because like I always say, if you can admit that you're proven wrong about something, it means you learned something. So I'm never upset about being proven wrong on something. Yeah, make sure you guys pre-order your kids. That way they don't grow up in a cringe generation. Like DJ said, that's crazy. I love that. Sounds like a solid church. It is. And also, I say I'm a member of the LCMS, just so you guys can look up what I believe, what the church believes and whatnot. Just if anybody's curious, I'll always recommend you guys go to church. I say it every once in a while, but yeah, go to church, guys. You meet great people there, great community that looks out for each other. Tomorrow, Splatoon? No. W stream. Thank you, Sophie. I'm glad you had fun. What was the name again? We brought the thunder? I don't know what you're talking about, Francis. Ah, Persona. Turning on a nice Persona playlist. It's like stepping into a hot tub, you know? I'll pre-order my kids and have them delivered by Amazon. That's wild. Like it's like, oh, your kids are delayed. Your kids are stuck in Tulsa. You're gonna have to wait a few more days because of weather. Of your church? Oh yeah. I'll put it in chat. Yeah, there it is. Look into it, guys, or don't. It's up to you. I really don't care. But yeah, it's like a cold pill on a hot night. DJ, dude, that's a good one. I'm officially got Noir on my team. Oh yeah, have you finished Okumura's Dungeon, Dark, or where are you at? No, I don't live in Missouri. The church is just headquartered out of St. Louis. but it's all around the world. It's a global thing. No, I live in the Midwest, guys. I live in Tornado Alley. So if you guys want a hint of where I live, just look up a map of Tornado Alley on a map. So I live in the part of the country that gets the most tornadoes. So that's fun. Somewhere in the zone. Please don't. Oh yeah, speaking of tornadoes, I got a really funny story. I've told this on the channel before. I think I have at least. So this was 2 years ago, I think. It was on a Saturday because I was sitting at home. I was watching March Madness, right? Because I love basketball. And I was watching Purdue play. I don't remember who they were playing, but it was in March Madness. I was watching a Purdue game. I'm not even a Purdue fan. I just like watching basketball in March. And so I'm just watching basketball. All is cool. It's storming outside, obviously. So I'm inside where it's safe. And I drive to work that Monday. And there's like some damage, like within a mile of my house or my apartment / duplex, whatever. And everybody at work is like, yo, did you guys see the tornado yesterday? I'm like, oh, what tornado? There was a tornado on Saturday? I didn't see it. And they're like, yeah, dude, we had an F1 touchdown. It ripped right through X Street. It's not actually X Street. I'm just not going to dox myself. I'm like, wait a minute. I live on that street. What do you mean there was a tornado on an X Street? Like, yeah, didn't you? It busted up the thing. I'm not going to say what building was severely damaged, but a building was damaged. I'm like, wait, what? That's what did that? I thought it was like hail or something because we had hail. Like, no, dude, an F1 tore through the road. It didn't like knock over any houses because, again, it's only an F1. But I was like, wait a minute. The building that was damaged and the road that it just flew down was within a half mile of where my duplex is. And the road is overlooked by my window, which is right next to the chair that I was sitting in when I was watching basketball. So if I would have just turned my head to the left while watching the Purdue game, I would have seen a tornado just right outside my window. And I missed it because I was too busy watching basketball. That is a true story. And there was a tornado right outside my apartment. And I totally just missed it because of basketball. And I'm like, man. Like, that is amazing. My dumbass is absolutely going to die, but at least I won't know. It'll be quick. Like, oh, here I am. God protected you. Yeah, dude. 100%. But like, man, again, it was only an F1. If you guys know, those of you who know tornadoes, an F1 isn't that serious. An F1 is only really bad if it like picks up like a board and throws it through something. Like I saw a picture because I work with farmers, right? That's what I do. I do a lot of work with agriculture and farmers and ranchers. And this dude that I was talking to that week, he shows me a picture of his neighbor who just bought a brand new pickup. And there are 3 2x4s speared through the pickup. Like straight clean through. Like somebody threw a dart at a dartboard, but it's a 2x4 through a brand new pickup. Like 3 of them busted out the windshield. And I'm like, oh my gosh, man. And they're like, that's just an F1. That's what happens when an F1 picks up debris. So that's when an F1 is dangerous, is when it throws debris. And the winds, if it like blows out, it's the debris that's more dangerous than the storm. But an F1 isn't gonna blow over buildings. It might damage roofs and damage windows and sidings, which is what it did. But it's not like gonna kill you if you're inside your house, unless you're like sitting next to a window like my dumbass was, and it starts throwing debris, which it was doing. So yeah, so that was funny. And that was my first ever experience with a tornado, because again, I'm from Washington State. We don't have tornadoes in Washington because I was by the Idaho state line. I'm from Eastern Washington, over by Spokane. But yeah, so crazy stuff. And what's crazy is I didn't even hear the tornado like siren. So I was completely blind. Like if I heard the tornado siren, I would have looked out my window like, what the hell is that? But yeah, damn, you live in Washington. That's rough. It was. I mean, I love Eastern Washington. Great people. It's the west side of Washington that ruins it for everybody. The Seattle, Everett area, those idiots, they make Washington stupid to live in. It's crazy expensive because of them. Yeah, us Eastern Washingtonians, pardon me, don't like the west side, and the west side doesn't like us. But we're all family, so it is what it is. But yeah, I left Washington because it was just too expensive to live there. I'd like to return to Washington one day, but I'm happy in the Midwest where fuel right now is $1.95. That's my fuel prices where I live right now. $1.95 a gallon for fuel. And they say the economy isn't getting better. But no, it's great. I love Washington. It's such a beautiful state. Such a beautiful state. I'd love to go back to Eastern Washington. That's where all my families are and friends are at. But yeah. All right, guys. Oh, thanks for the 13th like, whoever that was. Appreciate it very much. Again, turnout tonight was great. You guys are the best. Hey, this was fun. I hope you guys really like the badges and emotes. I hope you feel like they're worth it for becoming a member. It's really all I can offer right now for how small the channel is. But I hope you guys, or I hope those of you who become members feel like it's worth it. And again, do not feel pressured to become members. The content on this channel is free and it will always be free. And I will never look at anybody differently just because they're not a member. Okay? I just want to make that, I know I've said that multiple times. I just want to drive it home. I appreciate you all very much. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you do. I don't care who you are. I appreciate you all the same. Granted, I will appreciate the hell out of members as well for supporting myself and this channel. But I just want to make sure you guys all know not to feel pressured. All right? And if I ever make you feel pressured to becoming a member, like you have to become a member or something like that, call me out on it. All right? I'm saying it here now. I don't want, my biggest fear is becoming like one of the, oh, let me find a new song here. It ran out. Now I'm in a awkward silence. You. Yeah. Rising Morale from Path of Radiance. Yeah, don't ever feel pressured, guys. I don't want to become like one of the big obnoxious streamers. I'm not going to name anybody because I'm not trying to start beef, but you guys know who they are. I don't want to be like the streamers that have like a hierarchy based on how big of a member you are. Like like I said, a hierarchy. I do not want that. Oh, thank you for the 14th and 15th likes, fellas. Appreciate it. All right. Speaking of thank yous, did we get any new subs tonight? Probably not. Nope, we didn't. But we got a new one today. We got 616 today. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to mention. The hypes. Where's my recent video? I recently posted the best of 2025 video. And if you guys haven't seen that yet, go watch it. It was really funny. But you guys were hyping it. Yeah, it has 62,500 hype points. I don't know if that's good or not, but thank you guys very much. It helps boost the channel on a leaderboard of some kind. But thank you. No, we got 616 today, Francis. I was laughing too, King. I had a blast putting it together. I hope you guys like it. Oh yeah, Daniel had a message earlier. Where did it go? Something about a thing. Oh yeah, do I have permission to make YouTube poops of your videos? I'm going to say I'd prefer if you didn't, but I won't stop you. But yeah. But if anybody wants to post like just normal clips of the channel, that's fine. Just as long as you tag the channel in it. That's all I ask. When does Mist come out of rehab? I don't know. We have to keep playing Radiant Dawn to find out. But speaking of Radiant Dawn... stream schedule. I guess we'll just... No, I'll finish my thank yous. So yeah, thank you to whoever sub 616 was who came in this morning. Thank you to the 15 people who like stream tonight. Support always means the world to me. Yeah, if you want, Daniel. All right, thank you. Yeah, we had quite the turnout tonight. So I'll give an honorable thank you to Hyper. I know I always forget to thank you just because I go off of the top chatter poll thing. But thank you, Hyper, for showing up. Thank you, 17th, to Kensa. Great to see you again, Kensa, if only for a little bit. Thank you, YK, for showing up also, if not for a little bit. Thank you, DJ. Showed up late, but better late than never. It's always good to see you, man. Thank you, 14th, to Valkian. Hope you're doing well, man. Hopefully you're finding some free time in your busy schedule. Hyper isn't on the list because she's not 18. For some reason, YouTube wants you to be 18 to earn channel points. Or channel experience, pardon me. Thank you, 13th, to Sothis. Great to see you again, Sothis. Thank you, 12th, to Juna. Thank you, 11th, Ghost. Thank you, 10th, to King. Great to see you again, King. It's been a while, man. Thank you, 9th, to Mr. Witty. Also good to see you again, man. 8th place is Ireland with 150 points. Thank you, Ireland. 7th place is Dark with 175. Thank you, Dark. 6th place is the McMod himself, the Creeper King, with 200 points. Thank you, Creeper. 5th place is Taquito with 200 points. Nicely done, Taquito. It's always good to see you, man. 3rd place is Daniel. Oh no, 4th place is Francis. 4th place is Francis with 225 points. Thank you, Francis. I almost skipped you there. 3rd place is Daniel with 225 points. Thank you, Daniel. Congrats on the bronze, man. 2nd place is Sophie with 225 points. But she fell short tonight to her sister, the Sammy, who finishes with the gold medal with 200 or 300 points now. It updated. Oh, Sophie fell to 5th. Taquitos in third. Okay. But yeah, congratulations, Sammy. It's always good to have you too. You too, Sophie. No, you're fine. Hey, Sophie, you were a little quiet tonight, but you still made top 5, so something to be said about that, right? But yeah, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this stream tonight. I am very, like I've said a few times now, I'm very impressed with the turnout and the support for this stream. So next time we unlock more emotes, we will be back. Where Headless Gustav and T-posing Shrek and the other emotes that didn't make it in tonight will have their chance next time, and you guys can submit more emote ideas, your own creations, and your own gifts, because we can also have gifts. Or GIFs, however the hell you pronounce it. I call them GIFs, because that's what it is. Yeah, Pixel McChicken. We never did make a Pixel McChicken. But I will always keep you guys posted on that. So, again, just keep it on the community tab, and I will let you guys know during the next stream announcements whether or not memberships were accepted or not. Now I can get into announcements. Kind of doing them out of order, aren't I? So, I'll try to make this quick. The next scripted video is done for footage. I'm going to start the script on it on Saturday. And so far, the schedule by having it out by the end of January is on pace. But man, this challenge was brutal. It's a Pokemon Heart Gold challenge, and man, it was brutal. You guys have no idea. So I'm gonna get started on its script this weekend, and hopefully I can have it edited and ready to go by the end of the month. Next stream will be Friday. No stream tomorrow, because the reason I'm streaming tonight is because I have something that I'm doing tomorrow night. So stream tonight is technically our Thursday stream, and then we'll be back on Friday night for either Expedition 33 or Radiant Dawn, one of the two, and then the other will be on Saturday. Yeah, don't worry about your placement, Taquito, because remember, there's the after party. You can still get points there. Splatoon will be back next week. I'm not sure on days yet. I haven't really made my planner because I like to keep a day planner. I like to organize my week in advance. So I don't know what stream schedule is going to be next week, but I'll know for sure on Saturday's announcement. So tune into announcements. That's the importance of announcements, fellas. The next thing I want to go over, so I floated the idea out during my Expedition 33 stream of potentially putting McChicken on vacation for like a month while I give that extra stream slot to Radiant Dawn and Expedition 33 so they can have an extra day and alternate between them to get more progress made in those games, because they're both going to be very long playthroughs. And I just want to clarify again, it's not because I'm getting burnt out on Splatoon. I'm having a blast with Splatoon. I am not feeling burnt out at all. I'm just thinking about making sure I get these playthroughs done so they're not taking up all year. You know, because I got other playthroughs that I want to do. That's just an idea that I'm floating around. I will let you guys know if we get that set in stone. And if it does happen, it will be after we get McChicken her 5 stars onto Octobrush and finish that challenge. Then we might take a break from Splatoon, and then we'll come back and start the next goal of unlocking every single weapon, using every single weapon, and getting McChicken to S rank in Anarchy. but it's just an idea. But one thing, so that's what I talked about during the Expedition 33 stream. If you want more elaboration on that, go back and watch the announcements for that stream, where I talk more about it there. But I did some more thinking on it. And one thing I need to remind myself is that Expedition 33 and Radiant Dawn will probably be the longest playthroughs of the year. Because the other 3 games that I confirmed for this year, Portal, Skylanders, and Splatoon 1, those are all going to be short playthroughs. Those are not long games. So they won't last super long. So I can probably justify not putting Splatoon on break. I think that'll be fine. But there's other games that I haven't announced yet that I want to play this year. But one thing I also need to remember is that Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave comes out this year. And that's probably going to be a longer playthrough as well. We don't know when that game's going to come out. I imagine it's probably going to be late 2026 just because we don't know anything about it besides the reveal trailer. But those are just thoughts I have. Play what, Taquito? But, and then the other thing also is that Persona 4 is getting its remake. And the only thing we know about Persona 4 is that it's going to come out. This is what Atlas has verified. They've confirmed it's going to come out sometime between financial year 2026, which is going to be between April of this year, 2026, and March 2027. So Persona 4 will come out. The remake will come out between April 26th of this year and March of next year. I highly doubt it's going to come out in April 26th. Just because all we've gotten is a reveal trailer. That's it. And it was just Yu Narukami running around Inaba. An empty Inaba. So we have nothing on it. There's no way in hell that game comes out in early 26. And I say that for Persona and Fire Emblem because those are going to be other long playthroughs. So if I can get Expedition 33 and Radiant Dawn finished up early, I can save the slot for if one of those games comes out. We can hit the button. But yeah, those are just some thoughts I've been having. And again, when anything becomes more serious or set in stone, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, we have Raiders coming out also, but that's also probably going to be a short playthrough. Yeah, what comes out first, King? Persona 6 or GTA 6? Because I'm one of the believers that GTA 6 is going to get delayed to 2027, even if Rockstar says that's not going to happen. I have not, Dark. We're probably going to get GTA 7 before GTA 6, if I'm being honest. That'd be so funny. But that is the main channel updates. I can't really think of anything else. But yeah, that's all I've got. For what, Dark? What game are you talking about? Are you talking about Persona 6? Splatoon update on the 29th. Okay. Oh, GTA 6. No, I don't know. I'm a believer though in 2027. I don't believe Rockstar saying it's not going to happen. But hey, like I said, I'm never upset to be proven wrong. 29th, okay. All right, guys. That'll do it for tonight. This was a lot of fun, guys. I'm very happy you all showed out for this. Tune in on Friday. Or if you don't, because you're not interested in one of the games, which is totally fine. At least go check out the announcements at the end. I will have updates on memberships there and what I learn and what YouTube tells me. But I will leave it at that. Thank you, everybody, as always, for watching. Whether you watched a little bit of stream tonight or the entire stream, be it live or on demand, your support always means the world to me. And I will see you all on Friday for something. Yeah, how about that? All right. Have a great night, everybody. And until next time, bye for now.